Hey Organistas, welcome to the channel Forever Orchids. I've got another haul today. Yay! This one, I went in with a friend of mine and we got some orchids from Orchids by Hausermann in Chicago. And they just arrived. So let's see what is in here. Now I got just some small orchids. Woo. Okay. Orchids by Hausermann. They're so good. Look at them. They send you a culture sheet so you can look up what type of orchid that you got and read a little bit about it. Feeding, humidity, potting, temperature. So nice that they send you a care sheet. I'm going to get the orchids out of here, out of the box here. And then I'll move the box out of the way. Okay, yay. Okay, I feel like there's more orchids in here than I bought. Let's get started. Let's go and look at this big one here. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, okay. This is Bulbophyllum. This is a species. I'm sorry. Let me get it down here in view here. Okay, here we go. It's bloomed before. Look at that. There's a bloom spike. And I've got 1, 2, 3 new growths. And almost looks like something's coming out of this one here. But this is a Bulbophyllum species called Mastercion. Let's see here. Yeah, Mastercionium is the way I would pronounce it. So I'm going to have to get this one a little more shored up in the pot here. Yay. The reason why I got that one is I absolutely love the flower. Look at a picture of the flower here. And actually with the Bulbophyllums, what you see that's looking like that little daisy chain, it's half of a daisy chain, they call it, daisy flower. Each one of those, what would normally be a petal in a daisy flower, is actually one flower on a Bulbophyllum. So you can have lots of flowers that make up that little half daisy chain. And I just think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous little flower. And I have one of those currently now that is an awarded clone. And I have no idea what happened to it. Well, in fact, it's right here. And I've got it over here because I've had to totally dismantle the plant. I feel like it's got some sort of rot. And I have been spraying it with a fungicide. And what happens is it gets these little red, little brown dots. They start off yellow in all the leaves. And all the leaves have fallen off. And I literally just, I'm telling you guys, it was in a pot. Oh gosh, probably a 7-inch pot when I bought it. Bloomed several times for me, but then even the new growth. So conversation for another day, but if anybody knows what this is, because my fungicide is not working, so it could be bacterial. So it kind of sits over there away from all the other plants. And in fact, we're going to take just a little bit of alcohol before I go touching the rest of these plants and kind of wash my hands off after touching those leaves and everything. And hopefully I've killed anything that I might have touched. Ooh, bark fell out of this one. Okay. We're going to have to repot this one. Poor little baby. Poor little baby. Oh, love to see new growth. Okay, this is Potinera Elaine Taylor Krull Smith. This has an FCC by the American Orchid Society. And I'm replacing some orchids that I lost. I purchased a plant of this, ended up being 2 potted together. I repotted those, and then during the move, I ended up losing my plants. So this one has a new growth, and I did order 2 of these. Maybe that's let's see if that's in here. Woo! All that work. Putting all the bark back in. And knocked it over again. Okay. Okay. This is, ooh, nice big one. This is Cattleya Bob Betts, and this is the White Lightning clone. Very nice. Look at this, nice tall pseudobulbs, tall leaves, new growth here, new root. Perfect. This is great. And I had purchased one of these before, and it's not been doing too great. And like I said, in the move, a lot of my plants got stressed, and I've been fighting with some scale. So I just decided I'm just going to go ahead and get another new plant in case I'm not able to rescue that one. And that root right there just broke. Where it just broke right there. Hit that tag. Broke the vellum on that. Don't know if that will survive, but the root itself is very long, and it's long enough that it is possible it will branch. Got some top-heavy plants here. Okay, moving right along. Let's speed this up here. Oh, this is my friend's plant. She wanted this cute little thing here. This is a Paphiopedilum. This is a species, and this is Paphiopedilum. Oh, how do I pronounce that? Delanadii crossed with itself. That belongs to my friend. And it's a good thing. I was worried that they were going to come in. But I'm going to see her in a couple of days. So that is good because I don't want to be responsible for her plants. Especially one of them that she got that I had no idea how to grow. Which is this one. Okay, let me tell you what this is. This is a Masdevallia, and I don't know how to grow a Masdevallia. And she got Cassiopeia Golden Gate. And I did not want to be responsible for these. So, like I said, I am so glad that I am going to see her in 2 days. 2 days, and then she can have her plants. All right, this is, whoops, what do we have here? Well, okay, here's the other Potinera, Elaine Taylor. If I said Smith earlier, I didn't mean to. I don't know if I did or not, but this is Elaine Taylor. New growth here. Plant looks wonderful. These little seedlings. Got some roots coming out the bottom of this one. Those are great. And I don't think I'm going to plant these up together. Just let's leave them separate. Last one here. I really do like Orchids by Hausermann. They really do have good stuff. Really good plants. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is incredible. This one's mine. This is a Tolumnia. And this is Jarek Flyer Strawberry. And this is a big plant. Now they've got it planted in, and you saw in my recent last video of a haul that I did do a Tolumnia, and they typically, and I told you they would come in these little pots here, these little 1 inch, 1.5 inch little net pots, little plastic net pots. I'll take them out of here, and then I'm going to plant I plant my Tolumnias in terracotta with sphagnum moss. But I am very, very happy with how big this plant is. Very nice size. And I was surprised once before, a couple years ago, I ordered Paphiopedilum spicerianum from them and could not believe when I got it how big it was. Now I do have one of these, the strawberry, and I just decided I like it. I'm going to get a second one. And that is it for the haul today. Woo! And I'm just so impressed always with the plants that I receive from Orchids by Hausermann. So check them out. Check them out on the website, their website. I'll put that up on the screen so you can see that. And of course, you know, you can go back and watch this video. I'm going to obviously put pictures up of every one of the plants here so you'll know what they look like when they bloom. But I like to do these videos also so that you can see the size of the plants that you get when you order, because a lot of times you don't see the plants necessarily. And if you do, sometimes, you know, it's hard to judge how big the plant is, how big the pots are when you get them in to your environment, in your possession. This one here, the Potinera Elaine Taylor Crewel Smith, this is going to remain small, and that's what I like. I saw this plant at an orchid show. Beautiful, beautiful red flower and a very flat, round flower. Excellent. And the plant, the greatest thing is the plants are not going to get too big, so they're great for windowsills. Great for windowsills. I don't listen to my own advice. I end up buying, like I just did last night, just bought a plant that when it's matured, it's going to be 24 inches tall. So that one makes it more challenging to grow those in front of a window. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video of the haul that I've received from Orchids by Hausermann. And until next time, guys, you need to stay tuned because some videos that I have coming up, I have got some orchids that I showed you a few weeks ago of what is in bud. And I'm going to show you those actually in bloom. So stay tuned for that video. And until next time, guys, happy orchid growing. Bye.